Hi guys, so it's your girl Tonia once again, and I am back with another video. So today's video, I am doing a foundation review on the Benefit Hello Happy foundation. I picked this up at Sephora with the price point of $29. I figured this would be a good way to foundation to use when I went out of town to Vegas in a couple of months, and I wouldn't be so upset if it got, if I lost it or anything like that. It's plastic, so it won't break. And it's so freaking cute. So if you would like to see this foundation review, stay right here. So I have already color corrected my skin before, because I do know that this is a light coverage. So I went ahead and color corrected before, and I'm going to just shake it up. And I'm going to put a little bit of the, I didn't prime, I forgot that, I was about to forget. I'm going to use a little bit of the Milk makeup just down my nose and on my chin, because that's where I tend to get a little oily and it's hot as hell, which is why I'm doing a light foundation. So I'm just going to use that right up in here too, because I tend to get oily in my T-zone. I don't. There we go. So, one side of my face I'm going to use the Beauty Blender, the other side I'm going to use the brush. So I am in the shade 9. There's 12 shades to this foundation line, which is all I'm going to say. So it's got a little dropper. So I'm going to drop a couple on there. I'm just going to grab some of my Beauty Blender here. So with the Beauty Blender, I find that it's giving an even lighter coverage than with the brush, because I've only used it with my brush. This is my first time using it with the Beauty Blender. But I like the way that it looks with the Beauty Blender too, which I knew I would, but I just got it yesterday, so I only played with it for one day. Okay. I'm almost tempted to do the whole face with the Beauty Blender, but I want to let you guys see the difference. So I'm going to use my NYX foundation brush. Where's my Fix Plus? OMG. So I had to grab my Fix Plus, because I cannot use the brush without spraying it. I feel like this is a really good shade for me. it's supposed to be light coverage to full coverage, like you could build it up to full coverage. I feel like it looks like skin, doesn't feel like you have anything on your skin, which I like that. It's summer here in Kansas City and it's hot, so I don't like to feel like I have anything on my skin. I don't know which one I like better. What side I like better right now. They both look good. I do like the Beauty Blender maybe side a little bit more because I feel like it just looks just like blended into my skin. Gonna go over this a little bit with the Beauty Blender just to make sure it's all blended. Looks good though. Both sides look good. So I am going to use concealer. I'm going to use, which is my favorite. You guys know I love this stuff. The ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Ugh. I've got to order me another one. But I'm running low. Love this stuff. Just gotta lift that cheekbone. A little bit on my eyelids because my eyelids are super dark. I'm gonna go back in with my brush. So I like to go back in with the brush and just kind of blend out the edges a little bit, just so they all blended and everything looks copacetic on the edges. So I like to make sure that's all blended in. I usually typically use a brush and my Beauty Blender to just kind of go over and blend out the edges. Make sure everything is everything, you know. Kind of looks a little washed out with this light, I think. Okay, so I am going to set my under eye with my Sasha Buttercup, which is what I use all the time. All the time. And I like to press it into my skin. And I like to do my eyelids too to kind of set that concealer I put at the top. So I'll use that as kind of my eyeshadow base. Set my contour. My nose highlight. That's how I contour my nose a lot. I don't really do the other stuff, but for video purposes I do. But in my regular life, I don't. Okay. So I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera, and I will be back to give you all the specs and my thoughts and all of that on this Hello Happy foundation. Okay guys, so I am back with the overall look, and I forgot to put on lipstick. I didn't put on any lipstick. I just put on a lip gloss, but yeah, hold up 1 minute. So I am back with the overall look. The foundation, it's very, very lightweight. I don't feel it on my skin. I do feel like it is a blurring foundation. I guess first let me get into the specs of the foundation, what it claims to do, because I guess I really didn't get into that in the beginning. So let's get into the specs. So this is the Benefit Hello Happy foundation. It's a soft blur foundation. It's a light to medium coverage, and it's liquid. It's very water based. So it comes in a really cute little box, and you can see that it's very cute and little, and it's plastic, so it's easy for travel, which this is the reason why I bought this foundation in the first place, because for the travel purposes of me getting ready to go out of town, and I wanted something that was plastic, that I could easily throw in my bag. It wasn't too expensive, so if I lost it or something like that, I wasn't gonna be too upset about it because it didn't really break the bank. It is a price point of $29. It comes in 12 shades, and this is shade number 9. So don't let the outside fool you, because as you can see, the little outside guy is a lot darker than what is inside the packaging. This came inside of the little box, and it reads here, this is a light to medium coverage foundation. It evens out skin tones and blurs imperfections with a soft focus optical blurring spheres. It looks like skin and feels like nothing at all. So that, I have to admit, everything that it just said, it does. Like, my skin looks amazing. I can't feel anything on my skin, and I feel like this is a good foundation for women over 40 because it doesn't sink into any fine lines. I did do one side here with the Beauty Blender, this side with the brush. I do feel that the brush gives a little bit more coverage, of course, because, you know, with the sponge, it's kind of soaking up the product a little bit. So it does give a little bit more coverage if you're wanting a little bit more coverage. So I would suggest the brush. A couple of other things that it says 99% women say that it feels, or 99% people, not just women, because men wear makeup too, said that it feels weightless. 98% said it feels breathable. 96% says it blurs imperfections, and 95% says it gives a natural looking coverage, which I have to agree with all of those, because as you can see, it does give off a really, really nice coverage. One thing I will say about this, like I said, it has 12 colors. I think now the average should at least be 40 shades. That way all women of color and light-skinned women as well can get the shades that that they're needing. 12, I think it really isn't getting it, but like I said, they do have some deeper shades. They are supposed to be more on the neutral side, on the dark side. the tin is a little bit warm. I tried that one. That one was way too red. This one was more of the neutral, I believe. Yeah, 9 is the neutral, the deep neutral. So I feel like that one worked really good with my skin tone. I could see myself wearing this a little bit more in the winter time, because I feel like it looks good on camera, but it's a teeny lighter than my body. So this would probably be more of it could probably work more as a winter foundation as well. So I do kind of dig that. So yes, I would recommend purchasing this. This is a pretty good steal. I haven't seen a lot of reviews on this product on YouTube, so yeah, I thought I would go ahead and try it and see how I like it. I saw it in stores, and I saw it on Benefits Instagram, and I was like, ooh, I really like their Hello Flawless. It was more of a dewy. This is kind of more like a soft matte, which I would like, which I kind of like soft mattes more so in the summer than I do in the winter, because my skin gets a little bit drier in the winter. But in the summer, I tend to like a little bit more soft mattes because my skin is a little bit more oilier, and with sweating and all of that. So this also is supposed to be flashback free, so we're gonna take a picture real quick. We're gonna do it for the gram and see if it has flashback on it. Okay. I'm just gonna put that there. It gave me a little bit, but I think this is more from my concealer, my powder. I don't feel like it's giving me a lot of flashback, and as I blow it up, it doesn't give me a super lot of flashback. So I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also while you're there, hit the bell so that way you'll be notified whenever I put out new videos. If you guys like this makeup look, let me know. I will film it and put it on video. I will also list all of the products that I used in this video today in the description box below. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave that in the comment box, and I will see you in my next one. Peace.